Hey guys, it's ready for math. Are you ready for math? It's time to go. Here we go. What's this one? And this one? 10. This one? 3. 6. 2. Next. Next. That's a little harder. That's right, that one's 10. And this one? This one? Now? And now? Yeah, that one's 8. That's a little harder. What's this one? And this one? And this one? This one? How about this one? Yeah. And this one? Next. 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 And this one. Good job, guys. All right, let's move on and do our mountain math. Okay, so today we have some turquoise circles, and we're going to need to count them. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So if we were to put all of these dots in a 10 frame, how many 10s frames would we fill up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's right. We would fill up 10. And then we'd have what? How many left over? Just 1. So 10 plus 1 is 11. And we make an 11 by drawing a 1 and a 1. Good job, guys. All right, let's look at number 2. So we have 91, 92, 93, 94, and then 95. Good job. So if I'm at 94 right here, and I hop backwards 2, 1, 2, where do I land? On the 92. Now if I'm at the 92 and I want to hop forwards 3, where will I land? 1, 2, 3. At 95. That's right. Okay, let's look right here. We have a 1 and a 4. That must be a 5, right? No, that's not a 5. Why is that not a 5? That's right, because that is a 14. And we make a 14 by making a 10s frame. And I have to draw kind of a small one. Okay. So there's my 10s frame, and we're going to pretend like it's all filled up. And then we have 10, and we need how many more? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we need 4 more. And that makes what? 14. You are correct. Gosh, you're so smart. All right, let's look at number 4. Okay, so right here at number 4, how many dots are there right here? That's right, there's 5. And how many are over here? 9. So is 5 less than, greater than, or equal to 9? That's right, 5 is less than 9. Let's look at number 5. What's this number? 0. And what's this number? 10. So is 0 less than, greater than, or equal to 10? That's right, it's less than. Good job. All right, how many umbrellas do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And how many umbrellas do we have here? 0. You're right. We don't have any. And are we adding or are we subtracting? We're adding. That's a plus sign, so we're adding. So it's 8 plus 0 equals 8. That's correct. Good job. Let's look at number 7. We have wells. Looks like we have 9 wells here and 3 wells here. And what's this sign right here? That's right. That's a subtraction sign. And so we know we're taking things apart. So I'm going to need to mark out 3 of my wells. because there's 3 over here. So let's mark 3 of them out here. 1, 2, 3. Now let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So how many wells do we have altogether? 6. That's right. So now we have 6 wells. So 9 minus 3 is 6. Good job. Good job. All right, let's look down here at let's look up here at number 8. It's our word problem. Ethan shot the basketball 10 times. He missed the basket 4 times. How many baskets did he make? So he shot 10 times and he missed 4. So they marked out 4. So how many did he make? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he made 6 baskets. He only missed 4 of them. And we know that 4 plus 6 equals 10 because there are 10's partners. 4 and 6 are. Let's look at number 9. In this big, at the top of our mountain, we have what number? That's right, we have a 10. Over here we have a 9. What do we need to have over here if we're going to make this number be the right number? 1, that's right. 9 plus 1 equals 10 because 9 and 1, they're 10's partners. Okay, how many 10's frames do we have filled up over here? Yeah, we have 1 10's frame, so we put a 1 in the 10's spot. Now, how many do we have left over? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're going to put a 7 in the 1's place. And what's that number? A 1 and a 7. That's a 17. Very good. Okay, let's look up here at number 12. Oh, we skipped 10. Let's look at 10. So how many dots are there? There's 7. And we need to make 10. So how many more do we need to add? 3. Good job, guys. All right, let's look up here at number 14. Oh, 12. Let's look at the kitty cat because I love the kitty cats. Look at that kitty cat. What are 3 words that you could use to describe that kitty cat? Yep. Okay, give me another one. That's 2. Give me one more. That's right. I love kitty cats. That is the cutest little kitty cat. I tell you what. Look at number 13. What shape is that? It looks like a circle, but a circle is flat, and this is a solid shape. So if it's a solid circle, do we call it a circle? Nope, we call it a sphere. That's one of those weird words, isn't it? And so we know that that is what kind of shape? Flat or solid? It's a solid shape. Let's look up at number 14. What is this shape right here? That's an upside down ice cream cone, and so it's a solid shape. So we don't call it a triangle, we call it a cone. But this one is a flat shape, so what do we call it? A triangle. That's right, because there's 3 sides and 3 corners. Okay, let's look at number 15. What do we call this thing right here? That's right, it's a graph. And what does a graph do? It organizes information. Good job. So we are looking at our graph to see how many books these kiddos read. So it looks like Abe might have read, let's go up and look. Oh, we read 25 books. Jenny read a little over 15 books. And Becky read 20 books. So who read the most books? Well, it's pretty obvious. Abe read the most books. Look how tall his graph is. Who read the least amount of books? Jenny read the least amount of books. Good job. All right, now let's look right here. We have 2 pennies, and they're 1 cent a piece. So we're going to write that down. 1 plus 1. And we know that that is what? You guys are smart. You know that's 2. Okay, now, so we have 1 plus 1 is 2. Now, so we know that we have 2. Now we're going to add a nickel. And do you remember how much a nickel is worth? Nickel, nickel, thick and fat. You're worth 5 cents. I know that. So it's 2 plus 5. And we know that makes 5, 6, 7. That makes 7. So 7 is our answer on that one. So we have 7 cents. Good job, guys. All right, now we're going to move on. We're going to do some 10's frames cards. And and then we'll be done. All right? Okay, so here we have how many dots? 5. And how many do I need to make 10? 5 more. How many do we have here? 6. And how many do we need to make 10? 4. That's correct. How many do we have here? 7. And how many do we need to make 10? 3 more. How many do we have here? That's right, we have 8. And how many do we need to make 10? We need 2 more. Good job. How many do we have here? Yeah, that's a harder one, isn't it? We have 8. And how many do we need to make 10? 2 more. And here we have 6. And how many do we need to make 10? 4. Good job. Here we have 4. And how many do we need to make 10? 6. That's right. 4 and 6 are 10s, buddies. How many do we have here? We have 2. And how many do we need to make 10? We need 8 more. How many do we have here? 3. And how many do we need to make 10? 7 more. How many do we have here? 4. And how many do we need to make 10? 6. Good job, guys. You guys are so smart. I'm so proud of you. Have a great day, and I hope to see you tomorrow. I love you guys.